Oh, really?
Yeah, to reach its pinnacle tone, its best quality. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. There are machines that you can buy, and I have them for my guitars that are accelerators. What they do is you put it on here, and it vibrates, and you feel the whole top. It's like it's playing all the time. So my guitars right now, back in New York, are being played 24 hours a day. And so basically, the way that works is like for every 1 year of vibrating, I gain 7 years. So within 5 to 7 years, I'll have a 7-year-old guitar. It'll be at its best. And it'll sound.
Do you think that this little scratch in the
It's a crack.
That is a problem, is it? That's not making it better.
Well, yes and no. Naturally, the reason why it's cracked, right, is because the wood is trying to open up. And the more the wood is freer, the more the wood opens up, and it's not. See, what happens, the reason why the crack is there is because there was tension in there. And it had to open up. And it opened itself up. That's what the wood wants to do as it ages and stuff. And generally, it's a sign that the guitar is maturing and it will get better. However, if it's in a crucial point where structurally it's compromised, then you will lose tone. Now, the fact that it's flush, what usually happens, and I'm not seeing this, is one side, like let's say this side is slightly higher. Tiny bit. Usually what will happen is one side will get a lot higher. Then we'll have something concerned. Very easy to fix. I would think of somebody who care about the guitar, and stuff. It's pretty easy to fix. But that's routinely very common.
Well, this guitar is about 80 years old already. Well, I think 1977. So 1978.
Yeah,
so 35 years or something. And it's actually, in those days, it's handmade in Germany, but basically for it's a student's guitar.
Yeah,
it's a student's guitar. But I actually quite like the drum. I just want to have some opinion. Maybe say, oh, that's not a bad guitar. It's old, it's mature, it's a nice sound. Why don't you keep this one? Or you say, oh, student's guitar, it's got a cracked 70-year-old. Think about something. Because I would actually be sort of, I really want to have something for the rest of my days.
Yeah, sure.
Like what I did with my electric guitar. I've got a handmade sort of Telecaster-like model made in Thailand, which cost me 2,700 euros.
Taylor electric guitar.
Yeah.
The American
it's got a
company.
very small. No, it's a very small shop here in the next.
How do you spell it?
His name is Hemash. H-E-M.
Okay. Yeah.
And he just hand makes.
Sure.
Right. So like a Telecaster model. I spoiled myself with this to choose the color and everything.
Yeah. Nice.
And I also thought, well, I should probably get myself a good guitar for the rest of the days, And if I properly look after it, then I would decide my daughter might be interested in guitar in the future. Sure. They would have a reasonable guitar.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of, should I, or should I just play this? Because I actually like it. I like the tone of this guitar.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
But as I already figured out, it's probably more a thing of opinion, really.
Yeah. The guitar strings, I would definitely use different guitar strings. I would, D'Addario, the company D'Addario, the biggest company in the world.
I spent such a long time to find out those that I like the most.
These strings?
Yeah.
We give an example.
These are Alvarez carbon strings by I tested several novel things. These were the ones I liked the most because I found they have a bright and colorful tone, and they stay forever.
Yeah, no, they're pretty good. Actually, not nothing.
These are the standard strings that the German brand Honeycutt have in their guitars too.
I like it, man. You know, the problem that I have it's this. It sounds like it's got a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise good. You know, anywhere else it's fine. It's always the third string, and no company can ever make a third string right. You know, it's for me. You know, in my case, I like to have, you know, a warm thing, but it can't have that easily, you know, sound. And the Dario, you know, has a carbon, you know, string and everything that just.
I'm using carbon strings too.
What's that?
Carbon.
Carbon fibers, sure.
You use them all the time.
Only, yeah, for electric bus, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they respond. They tune much better. They're louder. They have the vibrato is much bigger. It's a sound. You know, they're pretty good.
Well, that sounds not bad.
I think, you know, I think the strings are just a little old. You know, it's a good sound, but you know, to me, you know, it's like new would be a little sharper. But it's pretty nice, actually. It's pretty, I like it. It's pretty. That's a pretty good beat. Yeah, I mean that part of the guitar is very hard to make sound. You know, right here, that's pretty good. The only, I mean, this isn't bad. This is not fun. Yeah, there's a little.
Yeah, I know what you. I know.
Every guitar has that problem. Yeah. You know, I mean, traditionally, especially, it used to be a lot worse. I mean, but sometimes you want that. But it's nice to have that tone, but with a little less of that kind of punk to it. But no, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. So cool. Now, getting back to this, building up to this, you want to continue on a little bit more?
Yes,
with
please. Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do. So the first objective was to use one finger at a time. Right? Break it down. Very simple. Now what we'll do is we're going to combine two fingers at a time. Okay. So there's basically 6 different combinations of 2 fingers. All right. There's 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 2, 4. As far as hammer-on pull-ups. So let's go back to we'll start with pull-ups again on the first string, and we'll go like this. Good. Yeah. Keep going. Stop. No. Go very even. Good. Now. Stop. Go back to this for a second. Okay. I want you to match that. The 2-1. Look in the mirror and working too hard. So just remember, okay, stop. I'll pull off. Same. Yeah. Now do it with, you know, like you're pretend you're plucking that note with that finger.
Between 2 flaps.
Yes. No. Yeah, just like you're plucking that note with that finger. Pluck. This is pluck.
I'm not really sure I should do that.
So we're doing the pull off, right? Yeah. But pluck it like you're making a beautiful note. Yes. No. Too hard. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Good. Try this now. Try 3-1. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hold freeze for a second. Get rid of this thing. Watch me. See, I'm kind of like, don't do it this way, but do it more like. Don't pull so hard. Just like nice and that was it. You hear that? Listen again. I'm sorry. Yes. Mm-hmm. Right. Try with the fourth finger. Good. Now try this without resting on here. So you're going to pick up and throw like this. Oh yeah. There you go. I like that sound. Try with the third finger. Nice. Good. I'm liking it. Nice. Good. Now let's try these. I'm sorry, we did those. These two. These two. Okay. A little harder. Right. Let's try these two now. Right. So those are all the combinations that you want to work on. With the metronome, D, down, D, down, D, down. You know, and eventually, you know, you're going to combine. That's yeah. Work on each of them separately. You know, get them so that they're really easy. And then when you get to this is just the same idea, but it's just more notes. Not much more, you know, but once you make it easy, this is easy.
I just wonder if I should take one of those things out of another piece. That's why I was just very quickly looking for this.
Fossil gas?
Yeah. Sorry, that was one?
What piece is that? Is that classical gas?
Canzoni di danza or something? That's one of those pieces I occasionally play in church or something. So this is I haven't played it for a while now, but this is something like this. I can perform in Tyrolean in church.
Right.
But I was just thinking about this. But this is probably, maybe we should probably. It's not exactly the same, is it? Let me just here's one. Which is very bad with notes, so I find it
It's up here.
It's so bad with notes, I really have to find where.
Hey, you're a guitarist. There's that old joke. How do you get guitarists to play quieter? You put a piece of sheet music in front of them.
Yeah, okay.
That's the right idea. It's odd, it's odd. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, it's up.
Go around. Can I just quickly
Sure,
go through it so I
sure.
can find it? I haven't looked at those ones for such a long time, Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's good, yeah. That's good, yeah. Yeah, so it's, work on those,
Yeah, that's a difficult one.
sounds good. That's good, yeah, that's nice. So just remember to, make them easy. They will be easy. But I think you have to work more on hammer-ons and pull-offs, just by themselves. Just learn how to channel it so that it's like, oh yeah, that's the easy way to do it. I'm finding the easy way, always.
Because basically I'm creating 3 tones, right? In this I'm just using the main technical question for me is the right finger. I use only for the first A, right? And this is a hammer on, and this is a pull off.
Right.
I'm just using.
Yes. Right.
And ideally they should be completely, right?
Volume-wise, that sounds good. That's not even this way.
That's a difficult one. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
looking for
let's
this
work
one.
on that, okay. So go from that high note over. Yeah, go slow. That's it, that's the idea. Now, you don't have to hold that finger down, that third finger. See this finger? You can pick it up.
This one?
If it makes it easier. Yeah, most people would not hold that finger down. You missed with the pinky, but that's, yeah, that's the idea. Go real slow, go real slow. Yeah, you can't, don't worry about the high notes, take it right on that chord. Yeah, down there after it.
It's just only.
Okay, take that. Sure.
Yeah.
You're trying to get to that pinky too fast. It's much too fast. Spanish triplet for a second. The term, the Spanish triplet. You understand the terminology, right? Eighth notes, triplets, and 16th notes.
Yes, yeah.
Right. So eighth note, bum, 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 triplet, right? Now, Spanish triplet, because to make a triplet in Spanish music sound good, the first note should always be a little bit longer than the other two.
First one, a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Longer.
Yeah, a little bit longer. So in other words, in slow motion, this would be a normal triplet, right? Spanish, a little bit more. Not louder, but longer. Yes. That's that time is it.
Yeah. I thought it.
That's okay. That's
The
okay.
high notes.
Okay. You know what else you need to do? In general, you should be able to start the piece on any measure, any letter. That means you know it really well. That's okay. I'm not going to hammer you too hard today.
No,
You're doing great.
That's actually something I see in physical picture too. That I have to be able to do.
Yes.
If you give me one sheet of bloody, then there's maybe one measure where I can.
And if you have a memory slip in the middle of the performance and everything, and you don't know, inside and out and everything, it could be, could be scary, right? Spend more time on that first time. You're trying to get to that too fast. Too fast.
It starts here.
That was better. See if we can exaggerate now. Take a little bit more time. Delay that. Still too fast. You're rushing through it. Enjoy it. That's the idea. That's it. But don't make it louder. Don't make it loud. You're making it loud. Right now. That was the best one you did. Let's try a little bit more. Wait a little bit longer on that note. That's how you play Spanish. Or that's a Spanish triplet.
Right, yeah, you have to put this stuff down.
Let's start right here if we can. We start right there on the top of it. Right, that's it, but just do that much better. Okay, stop. You're rushing the thinking. You're rushing that hand on stuff, right? Don't accent it. That was better. No, I want more of that first note. Good. Now don't make it louder though. There's different types of accents in music. You know what accent means? It means louder, right? There's a thing called an agogic accent. An agogic accent is an accent where you don't make it louder, but you make it longer. And it has the same sort of effect, but it's much more subtle. This is one. Don't make it louder. Don't make it louder. Good, but you still made it. That was the best one you did. Pull off you missed, but that note was really good. Stop, 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 stop. 3 strikes, we've had about 12 strikes.
Yeah, yeah.
Slow down. Just slow it, slow it. You're not digesting it all this speed.
The problem I have is if I'm prolonging this F nature of then you put it
Yeah, whatever.
first one,
Yeah.
I've got the feeling it steals away time from the other two.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and
Absolutely.
I've got the feeling that I'm losing the rhythm. The beat.
No, you won't. So what you do is you speed up the other ones. Rubato, do you know that term? Rubato? Oh, okay. Rubato, well, first of all, you're not going to, I mean, if no one performs this piece like in time anyway. It's not meant to be played like that at all. So that's perfectly fine. What will happen is, if you're worried about landing here, you can still land here right on the beat perfectly. But what you do is, you know, instead of bum, 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 da-da-dum, you kind of speed those up. You steal time away from, you know, it's kind of like American economics. We take from the poor and we give to the rich. You know, that note, that long note, we want to make it even longer. Good. So look here, look there, and good. Do a better pull up now. That was the best one you've done so far. However, yeah, I didn't want it loud. Yeah, like that. That's nice. That's more for the way. Yeah, it's funny. Does that sound good to you? Is that not bad? Too loud, too loud.
I think the thing is with loudness, I think my brain cannot cope with the loudness problem at the moment. I'm still sort of.
It's too much.
I'm still with the rhythm issue here.
Yeah,
you know, this sort of
sure. I understand.
I just want to make it.
Yeah. I mean, granted, that might be a little bit too much. Good. Look at your fingers on the play. Good. Make sure you get a better pull. Yeah. Now stop. If you practice it the way you're doing it right now, you know, with that exaggerated, eventually you'll get rid of that exaggeration, but you'll have to ride through it. Yeah. I mean, I would say it doesn't need an accent.
If I start with it before.
Okay. Yeah. Great. It's the right idea. It's not quite there yet. You know, while I'm listening. Yeah, that's pretty good. But don't make it loud. It'll bring itself out.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
Yeah.
How about that? Let's do a lunch break.
Yeah. Let's do a little lunch break. Yeah. It's getting a lot nicer. We cannot really
Our brains are full.
Yeah.
So now we need to fill our stomachs.
Yeah, absolutely. how long is this going need to be the meeting on the evening? Like it says 12:30.
What time is it?
It's probably.
Oh, it's only, is that right?
It's a quarter to 12.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to keep going, or if you want to
Wait
wait now and
because
come back.
the session is meant to end in three-quarters of an hour. According to the homepage. But
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay, so,
we
yeah.
don't have really time to do it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, if you want to keep going, or if if you want to do it later, or if you want to do,
How should we do this?
it's up to you. If you want to keep going, we can.
Mm-hmm. No, I think we should probably make another break. Maybe
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe let's do a little 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Plus, being hot in here too also makes it,
Okay.
it makes you tired. Doesn't wake you up.
Yeah.
No bathroom break. Yeah, that's good.
So you live in the office here?
Yeah.
Definitely outside. Well,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. We can just leave our. Yeah. What is it?